So, you're a university student, you've done everything it takes to get you into university, whether it's decades of study, acquiring UCAS points, or being promoted to a role which requires now that you have that higher academic learning. So, first of all, congratulations, a very hard task to achieve, and here we are studying, feeling like a real student. I hope your breadline's not as low as mine. So, you're here, you're having a great time, your tutors know exactly how you learn, and they're delivering information specifically to you and your learning style or your preferred representational systems. Maybe you found peers on your course which make the experience that much more enjoyable because they're like-minded people and they play Xbox with you in your spare time, and when you're on there maybe you're enriching each other's thought processes and knowledge on the topic and the industry. Or maybe you're really having a hard time. Maybe it's a bit too complex for you, and the £9,000 a year number that we put onto it is quite a pressure to uphold when we have got modules we don't understand, and we've surrounded by people that don't understand how we feel and can't relate to us, and when we speak to them they don't know what we're saying, and this kind of thing. There's bad and good for studying, of course, with everything in EQU. So how do we take these experiences and turn them into something productive? How can we tell the university how we feel about what we are achieving and how we feel about how we're being taught and how this information is actually being delivered to us? Sometimes it feels like there's not enough opportunity to have your say, and to be honest, realistically, that there isn't, although there is. So it might just mean making a quick email to one of your lecturers, your personal tutors. It might mean going to some admin at the university or going on site and speaking to someone at the desk and just really having a chat to them about what's going on, and maybe they can point you in the right direction. Now, this takes a lot of humility. It takes a lot of, you have to put your brain into a place where you're really, really desperate before we tend to go and actually pursue solutions to issues. But one thing that Staff's uni does, and I assume most unis do, is they give you that opportunity to speak. Generally, it's once a year, where it's just like a generic form which you can splatter out onto the page exactly how you feel about uni, and then people at the uni will know exactly how you feel, funnily enough. It's very easy to experience something and just moan to your friends, moan to people, speak to people at home who can't actually make a change and make a difference, when it's much, much more productive to go directly to the university and speak to them and say, this is how I feel. But often we won't do that because guilt, maybe we don't want to hurt people's feelings that are teaching us. Maybe it's embarrassment. And again, a very hard thing to overcome if one's feeling anxious or nervous in any way. And so what this gives you the opportunity to do is almost anonymously go to the uni and tell them everything it is you enjoy or don't enjoy about the course. So you can see here, I followed this link, and then this takes me to the viewfinder. Don't look at my username there. So you click find, and this brings you up every survey that you've got undergoing or you can fill in, and there you go. It's a short survey. You can tell them in, like, usually it's multiple choice, but you can tell them everything it is that you enjoy or don't. So now you know where to find the student survey. It's possibly one of the best ways for you to go and actually have your say, just because it's nice and accessible, not too personal, and the university gets the information you need to give. Other ways, if you really need to speak to somebody and it's very urgent, you need change as soon as possible, you have your course representatives on whatever course you're on. You can also speak to a personal tutor. Otherwise, there is student ambassadors like myself who will be more than happy to help you with any of your university study issues that might pop up. And usually we're okay problem solvers and we can point you in the right directions. And otherwise, I hope that your feedback really makes the change that you need to see for your degree. Enjoy the rest of your day.